like one hero can just come back and then another hero can come back and ruin that.
Oh,
there it is.
Now we're talking.
There it is, and a keeper of the light. All right,
wow.
Night and day is ours, says Newbee. They are weak no longer during any part of the day.
Although Caudilags is so dead that it's... I mean, daytime doesn't even matter this year anymore, does it?
Yeah, Ignis Fatus replacing his old ulti or whatever.
Oh, I got a question. Okay, so...
I love your questions.
Night Stalker, does he loses all his buffs when Phoenix eggs, right? Because it makes it daytime.
Because it is the super, it's the big daytime.
Yeah, that was still, I mean, this is a personal story, but we were playing a Battle Cup, and I remember it was Ritsu drafted, and he drafted us Keeper of the Light, Night Stalker, and Phoenix, and I was really tired, and I just had no clue what part of the day it was ever. Like, we were just in the game, and it would just change every ability. Yeah, we won, but it was not a fun game for me, I'll tell you that.
Ah, it's our boy.
On the other team, you know, we used to see an old Moogie on it, but...
I mean, Lifestealer gets first phase, like, every game, so, you know, past him, the most, like, stable early core you can pick is Jug.
And plus, versus Caudle, he's always been a go-to, because he just has, like, natural dispels for the blinding light. Like, he goes Manta, he has Spin, he has
I'll say, though, that I think Night Stalker is actually a pretty good matchup mid-game during Jug, because you can't Manta out of his silence.
Yeah.
Like, if he's on you and you don't get your spin off, you are in big trouble.
Yeah, and you're not a BKB buyer.
That's silent.
Might have to be this game.
Yeah.
How strong is Night Stalker to you guys? We haven't seen him too much, but he's
I think he's good. I actually think he's good.
Like, how good? Are we talking Lifestealer good? Or?
Maybe like a tier 2 hero. Okay. Definitely not tier 1, but he's playable and he's very good in certain matchups. But obviously, like, Newbee have an idea of what they want the hero to do. Otherwise, they wouldn't have first phased it.
He makes the game really annoying to play, which is like vision is so important in pro games, like way more important than in pub matches and stuff like that. So vision heroes are always higher rated than they would be normally. So I haven't got to personally watch all of the Night Stalker, honestly. Like, even the games, like the replays I'm watching, I'm not getting to see it very much because I haven't seen much of NIP's matches. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes here. I guess I'm wondering, like, so what do you pair with the Night Stalker for, like, tower diving and stuff? Because I feel like the position 4 hero is probably really important with the Night Stalker.
It kind of depends, because, like, right now you're up against a Jug. You don't really know what the other lanes are. Any kind of disable, honestly, with him is fine, in my opinion. Because you want someone else to be able to, like, the Night Stalker runs in, gets a silence, you want to be able to close the gap.
Yeah. I'm surprised how much Tusk has fallen off, even with the... I didn't think that it would matter that much with the tag team nerf. I thought it was a pretty realistic, like, I mean, honestly, that thing was way too cheap before.
Yeah, but Lifestealer and Jug both, like, if you're magic immune, the tag team doesn't affect you at all.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you spin or you're raged, you don't take the bonus damage, which means that hero's kind of... He was made to pressure the safe lane, you know? And now he can't do that anymore. So he's just bye-bye.
See you.
Back to the old Tusk where no one played him.
Well, they ban out the Phoenix. They don't want to get confused. I mean, it's not a great counter. It's a long cooldown, but it can be pretty useful, I'm sure. There will be a Bane.
Okay. Classic anti-Jug.
It also kind of is a tell of, like, we're probably not going to pick too many BKB buying heroes against Phoenix, and we also are just bad at hitting the egg.
Yeah.
Okay, well, these are two supports that don't dive with Night Stalker.
It's really strong lane, though. You can either coddle spam the Night Stalker, or you can put the Bane up there, Bane Night Stalker. It's still, like... Night Stalker has good damage, good armor, tanky. His Void just sucks during the day. That's basically what they killed about the hero. It does like less than an auto attack of damage at level 1. It's 45 damage before magic resist, when in actuality means it probably does like 30 something. So it's just hot garbage during the day.
Jeez, what happened?
That hero was insane and literally got nerfed like probably...
He got Bat Rider.
He got nerfed as much as Bat Rider or Grimstroke, basically.
Yeah. Position 5, still in. The solo hero. The solo Warlock looks kind of good this game, with like the countering the Will-O-Wisp and like Bane long range and everything, trying to keep a Jug alive versus Night Stalker.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You're actually not too bad of a lane support either, even if it's a Bane, because you have Shadow.
That heal. Very good.
Solo used to like playing quite a bit, it felt like.
It'll be the Lion.
The Lion.
They saw dog
Solo
fights.
Sven, maybe?
I think it's going to be Solo
and Roger Lion?
I think it's the opposite.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe. It can go either way, right?
Yeah, the lane just kind of matters so much that maybe you just give it to Solo.
That's true. And I think Roger Sven just does have more impact, right? Like, if that Luna last game didn't just waste 10,000 gold.
Oh, speak of the devil.
there's the Luna. Hey,
Trading heroes here.
they're gonna take that Sven Luna. We dedefinitely saw the power of it. Like he would ult you with that Ags, and
So this is what we were talking about, right? Eclipse into Night Stalker getting buffed. Becomes nighttime. The strats are in.
I think like traditionally this is a nice hero to play into Jug because you're forcing a Jug to kind of make a choice. Do I want to go heavy farm or do I want to just commit like fully to the fight? Whereas Luna's always pretty much going to play the same way. So now VP need to decide, okay, how much gaming do we really want to do?
Yeah, her itemization is the same either way. If I'm going to be joining fights or I'm going to be hitting the jungle, I'm just buying a Mask of Madness and a BKB. Like, life's good.
I mean, I guess you could do like the Maelstrom Yasha or whatever on Jug. It's like okay. But again, Manta's not really like, doesn't do anything this game.
Yeah.
You probably just want a BKB.
So Pasha hero or a no one hero if there's something they really don't want banned. They just kind of pick that up now.
What
I mean,
is there?
Newbee have 10th pick, so it could be a no one hero here.
Yeah. Whichever one you really want.
And the Brood Mother. No, I'm just kidding. I think we all agreed off stream we still think he is a bad hero, and we hope you guys do too. TB?
TB, wow. That's what we get for mentioning it.
Wait, so we got TB Jug.
Yeah, it's a mid
Yeah,
Jug
no one Jug probably, yeah.
It's been a bit.
Or potentially it could be mid TB, I guess.
They could musical lanes it depending on the 10th pick.
Yeah.
But this is like this was widely considered like one of the best counters to Luna for a very long time.
I've definitely seen Pasha play Jug too, like in the off lane.
Oh,
I could see him playing some sort of weird versus.
Yeah, I think like dual aggro lane or something, or maybe even tri lane.
It's a possibility. I think it's Jug middle, but I don't know if you just want to put Jug middle versus anything, right? Like he used to be good. What like SCA used to play it versus versus
you
like
can do it
with a poor man shield.
Yeah.
You can do it against a lot of heroes because you can just spin. You just spin the wave, and if your lane matchup is bad, that's what you do. You just spin the wave, buy clarities or bottle.
And he's Radiant side with that camp too, which you can farm so easily.
We'll see what happens. There's a couple of choices. They can either go for the aggro lane. They can leave the Jug in a 1v1 in the side lane and last pick a mid hero.
I kind of like Centaur here.
For Newbee?
VP. No, for like VP, for like if they want a Pasha hero, just like never have to commit for a fight. Like Will-O-Wisp and the Eclipse, just run. It's like fight looks bad, see ya.
Another Titan ban. So they think Pasha... Or actually, that could have been a Roger here.
Yeah, and that would have been Pasha Sven. That would have been okay too.
Well, we'll find out.
They can do it. They really can do. It's just I mean, I think we know where TB is going to do, but everything else, yeah, it's just up in the air.
I will say that a farm TB dominates this game.
10 seconds remaining.
Like, pretty much undisputed, just crushes it.
Is it worth getting a TB friend here, like a support? Like, what if we went like Roger Lion and we went for like a Dazzle or an Oracle or something here, and then we had take care of a TB counter. Shadow Demon. Okay, so that is a TB friend. That's a Pasha Shadow Demon, right? That's his hero.
Yeah, I believe so.
You can disrupt the Luna, or you can just disrupt the... God, that's actually such a good
they have
Shadow
Reflection and Shadow Demon now versus
and
the
plus
Luna
there's
Aura.
Fiend's Grip on the enemy team.
And they're taking the Luna Aura with their Sven. So if he gets the Luna Aura to buff up his strength before he pops Warcry.
That's a wild pick, actually. That's super nice.
Yeah.
And they can, right? Even if you can do Shadow Demon mid too if you really need it. I assume it'll be Pasha in the off lane, but depending on this hero, we'll see. What does the Newbee have? I already feel a lot. I mean, this VP draft's a little bit different, but I already like it a lot more.
Deuce of Aghanims, destroy all the illusions.
God.
We figured it out, guys.
Get me out.
What if they do pick it?
No.
But what if?
But what if?
Medusa Luna?
I mean, they have a Jug
the
TB.
dream duo.
I mean, that's a spicy one.
So what are they missing then? So we have Luna's gonna be farming up. We need someone to play with this Night Stalker. Who's hanging out with Night Stalker? This guy's so alone right now. Luna's hitting the jungle. Call and Bane are just like, good luck, dude.
You could Queen, maybe? There's actually only like 2 stuns.
Ember's
good too, yeah.
25 seconds, we'll see.
Maybe another Invoker game, who knows?
They don't have any Sunstrike. Well, they have Bane.
Yeah, Bane's really good for Sunstrike.
Oh, they got 15 seconds. They gotta figure it out themselves as well, because this is a little bit strange draft from VP. You don't see Shadow Demon often. You don't see TB Jug paired together, really.
We're not Vipering again, are we?
No, we're likening.
I like that a lot.
So
That's
do I.
actually sick.
You want to just run this game down? That's what you're seeing?
I really like it. I just like Lycan in general.
Lycan's crazy good against Jug. Hits a timing that's good against TB as well. And they don't have that many stuns. So it's a good Lycan game.
Roger Juggernaut. Okay.
Support Jug.
And it is no one.
Pasha Sven.
That's some Healing Ward Dota.
Damn, I almost called.
I think they might have audibled that once they saw the Lycan pick, honestly.
Yeah, that's true actually.
So why would you audible it though?
Because Juggernaut is not good against Lycan, like at any stage in the game. You run away from his spin, you have shapeshift, you push fast. Jug, when he spins, he wants to feel invincible, and you just get right-clicked to death by Lycan. That's like the one thing about the hero that you can really punish, is that when you're spinning, you are doing like a specific amount of damage per second. Lycan has large health, lots of creeps, beats your ass, and you just can't live. It's really annoying.
Dude, that Luna mount is badass.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's like, it looks like Diablo.
This guy's gonna be good. I like this. These drafts are a little bit wild.
I'm looking forward to the no one Shadow Demon as well, instead of it being Pasha, since it's the Pasha Sven.
Now we just need to know, like, it's mid Lycan
versus Shadow Demon.
Yeah.
Which is pretty damn good for Shadow Demon, actually. It's really good.
Well, it depends on the build that SCCC does. You could actually put like an extra point or two into Impulse or whatever to get the regen, I guess. But you have to not let yourself get stacked.
Doesn't it give damage to that for the illusions that SD would make?
The aura? Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man.
So it's like, which way do you go?
How much experience do you have in the Shadow Demon Lycan 1v1, dude? Like, I don't know.
That's why I'm bringing it up.
I'm just like... I mean, I think it's a good Lycan game, maybe past the lane. But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Newbee definitely has a lineup where they can just run down, hey, we're going to end the game. We won 2 of our 3 lanes. We have a Lycan with one of the Dominator, an item. Just run down the lane and hope for the best.
I actually think the Lycan with the Luna Aura, too, man, he's going to be so beefy.
Yeah. I just think if they honestly just win 2 lanes and start 5-manning, I think they have a very good shot. But gotta win the lanes.
They really want Roche too. I'm curious with this Night Stalker. I feel like I guess it's Night Stalker Lycan, right? This is kind of a classic. Yep. Because the Howl and everything. We're basically just trying to play it in nighttime the entire game for Newbee.
The new Howl is actually crazy too.
And looks like our pause is over, so our game has begun.
The attack speed, 6 armor.
Attack speed, armor, health to Lycan, all allied heroes, and all units under control. That's pretty good. You know what's good? Also, is Wolf's Cripple, I think, is super underrated. Yeah. Like, what his Wolves actually do, it's insanely good. Because it's a bleed and a attack slow, right? I think. Does it tell us? Where is
it's attack slow.
Oh, Wolf's back from 1 to 0 armor, but who cares? They got a bunch of health now. They're going to smoke run this way. What do you do as a position for Juggernaut? Like, what do you actually want to do?
I guess
spin healing ward.
You obviously buy boots because you want to be able to utilize the spin.
I feel like Jug's one of those weird guys who could be a decent gank middle as well. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this Luna. They do get stun up, so they will. Never mind. Solo with a nice max range stun, and they have first blood on Mugi, who thought he was pretty damn safe.
Yeah, the one thing about Jug though that I find pretty strange in the 4 position is that, like, traditionally you want those heroes to be able to pressure the lane without really messing up the creep equilibrium too much. But Jug, if you spin on the wave, you're actually just like really hard forcing it. So I think Roger would prefer like finding people in the woods, you know, spin on them, because it's not really hurting anyone's laning phase to like just find a kill in the jungle. But we'll see what he does. I mean, we can keep an eye on him during the first like 5-10 minutes.
Is that what you're asking me to do?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at his dot on the minimap, and if I see him doing something, I'm gonna be like, hey Grant, please look at Roger.
I would love to. Let me check him out. Looks like he's getting some runes right now, Draskell.
This is some inventive stuff going on here, you know?
Yeah, it is. We've seen 4 Jug before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
It's not super common.
It was pretty
not
much
common at all.
Last used back when it was that mid Jug, and it was like a mix-up. Where you'd like pick the Jug early and then just throw out support.
This is a very tough lane. Who are they going to be against? It is going to be
this dual lane actually can dive so easily.
Yeah, that's it, right there. I feel at level 2, you're just unkillable.
The Warcry makes you invincible to physical damage, and then you have the spin on top of the hero that whichever you stun, like, pretty terrifying dual lane, to be completely honest.
And look, they still think that 3rd hero's up here. They're so nervous. But for now, it doesn't look like they are. Oh, chicken, get ready.
This happens so often, actually.
Yep. Oh my god, it has items too. It has all of Roger's items. I do miss first blood, well, second blood up top, but
Curry.
Yeah, Curry's a little
3rd blood.
That is all of Posh's. Wait, he's going double stout shield?
I mean, that's real. That wasn't very exciting anyway. Like, I think he just
no, that was Roger's stuff.
Roger's, okay, right. I was like, wait, what? All right. So Roger loses all his items. He's probably pretty sad now that he doesn't have any mana. No mango coming to him. Now the right clicks come from the ranged heroes. Meanwhile, bottom, the only other lane we haven't seen. Uh-oh, it has Solo. Nice double stun again. We'll save him for now, and Ramsey's he's going to right-click down this Night Stalker. So what do you want to... say your first nighttime. Yep. Are you a ganker? Are you a lane dominator? What are you?
Yeah. I'm looking for a TP, perhaps. A TP somewhere into a quick kill. I think running around the map to try to gank at level 1 nighttime is, or the first nighttime rather, is kind of tricky.
Maybe with a mid Lycan though, you can take a tower. Like maybe Lycan comes to your lane.
You go for the tower dive and the shadow demon, you silence him, you kill him, his tower just explodes. I could see that.
Yeah. Or vice versa, right? Like the Lycan might come bottom and just try and take away this TD area.
The dangerous part is like the Jug TP or the Lion TP, right?
What? Oh,
he got kicked.
This time it wasn't on me.
So he didn't wait the 20 seconds, right? Like you have to wait.
And that's fine, right? Only 118 gold to a COD.
It's the same either way because it just splits that same gold among the team.
Yeah.
Wait, he's stunned, and now he's gonna TP out. They're gonna waste all the time. Will he find him? No. Damn. Waste some time. He did use a mango just to do that stun, but he doesn't TP's back to the tower. Doesn't waste too much.
He might have been worried that if he didn't do that, like they would have been able to get to him in time.
Yeah. Nothing too crazy going on now. What is going on mid? We've got a 11-7. Oh man, Lycan is getting owned currently.
He's bopping that Lycan.
Feels like Lycan 2 points poison, or
I think so. He should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you just max it, or what's skill build on middle Shadow Demon? I have not watched Topson in a while.
I think it's poison.
Yeah.
You can farm jungle so well with that hero.
Well, he has a spin up. He is going to use it, but he might just get right-click down. We need a couple more. Pasha has a stun as well, and he just going to harass Mugi, not use any of his mana. Ooh, and Roger with the stick barely survives.
You know, actually, if he had a stout shield there, I legit think they could have killed the Bane.
Probably.
Because he ran, because, you know, he's not getting the stout shield procs during the autos. It's unfortunate.
Oh, and here we go. Meta's going to get used. There's going to be the Hex. Silence will come out. I don't think it'll be enough. He's trying to body block him. Nice use of stick, and he will survive. That is going to be meta.
Yeah, but now he just wants to die to the tower. He's just like, anymore.
I guess he's just going to run all. At least you're.
He's got boots. He's fast.
You're a keeper. 380 move speed.
Yeah.
Top. This is the lane. Seems not much. This is the first 2v2, like 2-1-2 setup on both sides we've seen in a long time. Yeah. Like even just starting. Bottom lane. Solo gets the pull. Owen trying to stop it. But what are you going to do? Ooh. Getting played by a lion.
Got both those melee creeps
so much anymore. But it looks like they are going to be fighting up top. Spin is flying. Mugi, he should be okay. Very high movement speed. Sleep's going to come on Sven. That's the one problem. They're just going to keep sleeping Sven every time the jug goes. He's going to run out of mana eventually, though. Bane is not the most mana efficient hero.
He's got one mango. Almost level 3, too.
8-11 versus 10 and 9. So a ton. At least he has a double damage now. This should be pretty damn helpful for him. But bottom, looks like they might want to try something. Solo will throw out the stun, but no metamorphosis is just going to right-click him, and uh-oh. You might want to be careful, Solo. You don't do very much damage to this guy.
He's also completely out of mana. Doesn't even have mana drain skills.
Ugh. I'm actually fine with this build. I think you just go suicide or something. I think mana drain is good, but against like a Night Stalker,
I don't know. This Bane's so good though.
Fade. Will the spin last long enough? Brain Sap's a creep, and he might be able to make one more right click. Does have the move speed, 366.
Gets that crit.
Gets him as well. And Mugi, look at it, he's just trying to farm. He's like, please, I need help. Bottom runes are both going to get taken, and look at that. That's a big thing. Pasha will scoop up both of those bottom runes. Mugi is farming 17-3, going up against 15-6.
And a little bit for the jug, too.
Yep, that's true. 6-3. So what do you go on a support jug? Do you just go phase boots Vlad's or something? Or is...
I'm not really sure what the item progression is going to be like. Teamfight items are probably fine, like drums, flags.
Yeah, maybe you just get some support.
Oh, man, and he... Roger? Oh, barely gets that off. I thought he was just going to spin and then, you know, right-click, bottom lane, Solo, dives behind the tower. Jug's still super low, but we'll just go here. And it is nighttime now. So they do something. Oh, Ramses will avoid that. Will they just die at him anyways? Looks like they might want to, but no, with that blast missing, they can't. Stun will fly. Do a little bit of harass here, but nothing crazy going on. Meanwhile, Illusion Rune.
And mid's been pretty quiet this time, though. Like, he is the Purge now, so... Can he not get a kill here first? That's disappointing.
He needs mana, I think.
You have to get a lot of stacks.
Yeah. But it's just like, you have your ulti before he did, but...
It's a small window. He's not that much ahead in EXP.
They get him. Well, that was bottom. They're going to go for another kill on Mugi here. Is he going to be able to TP out? Do they have a stun? They sure don't. He already used it. Bottom. Missed the stun on Laxi.
So they got the meta kill again.
Run away. Yeah. Meta into stun. All right, I'm focused. I'm in the zone.
He's 2 points in Hex? He went 2-2-0, eh? On the line.
It's kind of surprising. Maybe just because it's the Night Stalker lane. Wants like the maximum CC so they don't get dove.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Oh. Beam's gonna come down. Roger's just gonna try to run away. He's gonna eat so much damage. These right clicks we see every time.
I mean, he can't even get over to mana drain anything. Like, yeah, he actually can't mana drain the range creeper. He's just gonna hit by a Caudal Blast. He can't get over to the camp either.
Well, here we go. And they're gonna get the bandage here. It's gonna be nighttime. Will it the purge as well? Does he want to use it? No, he's just gonna stack the poison of silence. Will fly though. Needs to get out of there. Needs to get another poison off. Dude, that time he will purge and they will get the kill. To get the TP, he sure will. Solo won't be able to find him. The only problem here is you did leave middle lane against the Lycan with level 4 wolves. He will just eat your tower alive, but top lane looks like they're going to dive in. Moogie in a little bit of trouble here. Spin gonna hit him fully. Pasha gonna try to block him, won't quite get it. Faith is here, and so is the Kira Light. There will be a sleep coming out in the Sven. Body block flying, and now they're in a lot of trouble. Trapped here. He doesn't even have a Quelling Blade. He's just going to try to TP, and it looks like he'll make it.
And they both get out?
Yeah, looks like it. Meanwhile, SCC gets the kill, and he just running away. That's what I get.
So this was the Lion TP'd mid to defend the tower. Yeah. And he just ends up dying.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
He got run down with the ulti when we were watching that all top.
Yeah, he also knew Purge was down, so it's just a freebie.
That's going to be... This is the tough part, right? You like a Shadow Demon, you want to kind of rotate, but if you do, right, your tower's just gone the minute you leave. Especially now, and oh man, these wolves are just putting work. Gets the critical 8 damage, like a double Orb of Venom. Lycan getting hell. I mean, is there like a... Does Newbee has to win this early, right? Or do you think, is Luna Lycan good enough late game?
No, absolutely not. The TB will bop those heroes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Even with a decent lead, it's scary.
Yeah. I mean, the game is pretty even for now, and I think for Newbee that's actually fine, because you had a pretty bad mid matchup, right? Yeah. So they picked the Shadow Demon, he got a ton of farm, he recovered the lane already. It's only been a couple of minutes. So as long as SCCC is like on par for his item timings, I think that Newbee are completely okay with that. I mean, the top lane is a bit of a struggle because it's a Sven jug and you're kind of getting ran at. But I think as long as the Lycan's item progression stays consistent, they'll be able to find space for the lane to do what she wants. And if Awen can find some kills maybe here and there, maybe take a tier 1, I think their game plan is still okay.
All right. I did not know this. Lycan has a smaller collision size when he's shapeshifted.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, it becomes the size of 7. Just like,
I mean, in On, you know, rest in peace, you didn't have any collision with any units. You could literally just have like a ball of like 30 things on top of each other.
Wait, all units were no collision?
Well, when you were shapeshifted.
Oh, okay, you mean Lycan. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I thought you meant like all units.
And you just had like this clump, and it would just munch things and just instantly die.
I remember when Tuck was first added, you could, when you were in smaller collision of Naga or Lycan, you could go through the shards.
Oh yeah,
you could fit through a hole. And PL has the same size too, I believe. I think these are the only 3 units that get shrunk. It's probably something I'm forgetting, but...
I'm sure people from Dota 1 are still happy Bounty Hunter. It wasn't like he was in Dota 1 where you literally could not click the hero.
God, that was actually
so bad. People are like, no, you're over-exaggerating. No,
really, you had to like A-click it basically?
It was like a pixel.
Even that we click on. It was just super, it was just so bad. It was legitimate.
And then Mordred not even showing up like on the screen. It was literally...
We have that now.
It was a spot on the bottom of the ground, like a shadow. That was it. It was like, see.
That was actually kind of cool. We got a G coming out from the Keeper Light. Will we have one coming out from VP? That's a good question. We see him.
Oh, we got a G. Oh my god.
And it looks like they're ready. They actually play like a man. I don't know how. With like their legs up. I think I just like my knees would get blown out.
Yeah, I can't believe they do it for so long. They must be so comfortable in the planes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe they train themselves like
They probably send them economy, you know? Just like,
they just like,
listen, I see how you guys sit when you play.
What do they call that? Contortionists or whatever? They just like bend into really weird shapes and can fit in like suitcases and
stuff. Dude, I wish I could fit in a suitcase. Like, not, I wouldn't want to do anything, but it'd just be cool.
Oh.
Like being able to do that. Oh, well, oh, look at that. He will just make it away with those phase boots. They won't be able to find him with that meta pop this time. Middle lane, what's going on? Double damage Shadow Demon getting pushed out from this Keeper of the Light. Lycan, he is just in the jungle having a blast.
Why did we take away Nighttime Howl? Why was that? That was so cool. They used to be best friends.
Well, it was an old, different ability back then even. Did different stuff. Just gave you damage and,
oh, we got anything? Oh, pops it, but...
Wasn't it like... 600 health or something?
Yeah, it was something. It was like 400. It might have been 800 with like
at nighttime
or something.
Like,
yeah, at nighttime it was like 800 health or something.
Yeah, that was just better than
at max level. Yeah.
Insanely better than
Oh no, this is bullying.
Oh, and Solo, well, he doesn't have his W. Will have a Q. Won't even get it off though. He's just gonna try to run into the tree. His friend already TB'd out. Solo is gonna die. We'll see how long it does take him though. Seems like it will take a little bit longer, but gets the kill. Gets it up, but top tower will get pushed in by Pasha now as well, so pretty similar trades.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How many Midases are in this game? Is it 0?
It might actually be 0.
Just had a realization, my god.
I think, does Night Stalker not go it anymore? I know 33 like does every game, but...
He might go Blast. Wait, someone is Lycan buying Blast?
Nice.
Okay, he's going Hell Straight, so yeah, Night Stalker probably just gets Blast. Yeah.
Wow, this is a first?
Man,
No,
it must be of our games.
I'm pretty happy about that. No TP minus right. Yeah, okay, good. Ramses would be a guy who would do it too. I mean, I don't know about that. And Solo, oh no, he has been spotted in Biz. Gonna get the sleep up, and here we go. Yep, charge is up. Why isn't he attacking? There we go. Now he will. We'll get hexed. He can come over. I'll take that. But Faith actually.
For heroes.
That is. That means they will get easy towers.
Ace.
That is.
That's how you know. He actually just hit on teams. You're just aiming all the time. No breaks.
Alright, so pretty much it feels like this game seems does Newbee just gonna get a book, he's gonna punch a tower. When do you want to try to take Roche instead of a tower? Is there like a certain time?
You still gonna probably need a fight to happen. Unless for some reason BP just completely ignore you, which I can't really see that happening.
Yeah.
You want tier 1s,
Yeah.
and then you want
the tier 1
meta to be down.
bottom is dead. Yeah, the tier 1 mid is still alive, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's
Successfully defended by Solo. So I think you take the tier 1 mid. I mean, top isn't as important, and then ideally you try and bait out a meta and either win that fight or just run away.
Oh, and top lane looks like they might want to go on Roger. Does have a spin TP, but won't matter when you got a grip. They're just gonna right click him and get a pretty damn easy one. It's gonna be nice. Roger is gonna get kicked out of that lane. Mugi is level 8. What build? He actually goes for the Lucent Beam, not the farm build.
Yeah, but he doesn't have Eclipse.
Yeah. And he did go. I mean, if you're gonna get 3 points, you might as well get the 4th. I'd say going from 3 to 6
so
is
value.
pretty good. Who was it? That was Jenkins who just kept bringing it up every single time we casted at King's Cup.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Are you?
Yeah, it's just that point value thing. It was like back before they changed Huskar, people who only put 1 point in their vitality, Winter would flame them relentlessly because the second point is a double value of the spell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most are, right? Going from 1 to 2 is double.
Yeah, but it going from like 2 to 3 was like 20 to 30% or something like that, right? Which is technically only 50% instead of double.
And no one will get a solo kill on Fate. Looks like top lane they want to go for a kill. Sven is going to try to run away, just juking left, juking right. Silence will wear off. He will be able to get his Warcraft. Gets a stun, but Alwyn does a good job dodging. Does get the healing ward down. It will get killed up by the Lycan and 9 Pasha. He will get put under. It looks like they can't go to the kill. He's going to get purged. He's going to try to go up the hill, and he's going to get Omnid on. He's going to try to TP, and they actually get below ground, so he will make it. Now Pasha wants to find SCC, and this would be a giant kill, and they are going to find it.
Oh, yeah.
Arcane Rune. Yeah, he's getting melted. Well, Pasha actually dies to SCC, though. All the creeps. Oh, can he clear it out? Doesn't look like it.
That's still pretty bad though for Newbee. That was a shapeshift pop. I mean, he didn't have book yet, I guess, but
yeah, it's delaying their Roche a lot though. Like when he goes down like that, and then at least Luna's still farming, gets mom.
Yeah, 30% EXP gain taken. TV
there is a
move speed.
There is a timing Luna versus TB where you should be able to like kind of pull ahead of it, and then you get like an item or so on the TB, and then you can like win the game before the TB gets to be that critical mass.
All right, the evasion talent TP needs to be buffed. If he's not taking it this game, it's trash, right? I mean, the movement speed's so good because you just farm way faster, and your illusions would. Oh no, illusions don't get talents, right? So those wouldn't count. But I mean, still, like you farm way faster than movement speed. But look how good evasion is this game. Like Lycan and all summons, that's like essentially 10% effective HP.
10% evasion is just. You look at 10%.
I don't know, it's
you
just so tiny.
You say no, just no.
Yeah. I actually speed is so good.
What if it was 13% Drasko?
Oh, 15%.
15 would actually maybe.
50% I'm taking it out of it.
Oh,
100% I'm taking it.
Oh, he's just gonna throw the will, and it's just gonna get killed immediately. Roger, no, it's not getting the grip up, and now Roger, you might have committed a little bit too early here. Won't even get the Will-O-Wisp gold and dies.
You know what? I can appreciate that he fights back against deforestation.
He does.
Because that Will-O-Wisp just destroys every tree in like an 1800 AoE.
Yeah. Now looks like this. I don't know about this defense solo. This is looking pretty dead. I'm gonna try his best.
Get out there, dude.
Dude, he is. Hey, that girls look like grapes. He's gonna defend maybe one. Now I can see. Never mind. Slayer cap. They're going to try to rotate. They're going to try to defend. I don't know if they can. They will get... Here we go. Boogie's here. They get the perk. Boogie might die. Oh my lord, he died so quick. Posh going to run. But it's not, because SEC is going to ult it now. Run himself. SEC will run away, though. Stun goes out. Faith gets the kill, and is that just it? Roger's going to try to chase. He thinks about ulting. I don't know if you want to ult on top of this. And instead, now, running away, he does get banned. They do want to run up. No, they're going to get blast. No one gets eaten alive in SDC. He will try to run away, but now his ult has worn off. We're going to see Omni Slash go to the neutral. Stun out. Solo goes down, but SCC goes down as well. Oh, and a nice Sunder. Oh, went a little bit late on the silence. Maybe on cooldown.
Oh, it's going my way. Okay.
That's the
Time to get it.
Roger. Is he gonna get it? He wants the gold on this, but he wants to kill, and Alwyn looks to be okay. Oh, the beam, and there is gonna be the glaives. What an overextension. There's more though, it's not over. Faith is here, sleep up, here comes Blast. Will he get it? Yep. He's out. Will they pop the shrine? Nice double stun. Shrine will get popped. He actually pushes him into it. And it looks like they do want to disengage. TP gets cancelled, and well, both teams seem to be happy with that.
Fight recap?
Sure.
Thanks, bud.
Dude, looks lame now.
Big
It just broke for the other. Maybe it's server? I don't know.
Yeah, some guy busted.
A lot of damage, especially by the light.
I thought the Sven did quite a bit. I was surprised with just Vlad how much he was doing.
I mean, he just got strength, got tread, just bopping people.
Just kept swim. Yeah. Like over and over.
It's another reason why Newbee actually don't want to go too late this game, because the Sven actually becomes a really big problem for even the Lycan. Because you have like such a strong Warcry during the late game. He's even gone for the 4 points in a cleave, so he's going to accelerate pretty well. Like Pasha will actually become a big issue for Newbee.
Is he going to casual overreacts into his Warcry?
I think.
No, he has an Oblivion.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that makes way more sense. So his X-Saber will be done by then.
Oh. Zerward will get countered top lane. We got some heroes next to each other, but Roger will just back out. Took 2 now. When that push 3 here, I feel like, could you think about smoking in Roche? Him plus like anyone?
I mean, you would be able to kill it. It's just a matter of like how long would it take for you to know that your lane's pushed out. You know, you have vision.
Him
right now,
would be really
they don't have a Roche ward, right?
No, they do not. We just stick counter ward here. It's a session for a second. Ooh, double damage.
Hit me with that net worth there, G baby.
Yeah, that was late. Trent, you got to be on top of it. You are.
Sorry, that's my job.
Yeah,
that's my job.
That is on you.
I'm sorry. So, that's like 8 missed kills. I apologize.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm glad. Like, it's scaring a step of that.
So we're even. Alright, cool.
Yeah. Mine's almost off cooldown now. See if you use it and... Oh, well, it's a chicken sitting here.
It's like an extra Midas, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I'd take it. Your SEC, sorry, the only guy I know who plays Lycan. How did... Where?
What?
Oh, he stayed there after the chicken. Alright, I will not miss the next 15 kills.
I know, I'm counting.
Alright, do it. What are we at? We're at 22, 37. Yeah, I got it. Okay, focus in the zone. There's no one down here from Dire. That's fine. There's going to be TP, looks like, to defend. Faith is here. Already used his Fiend's Grip. Still looks like we'll be able to defend this tier 2. At least there's going to be TP from behind as well. They go for the Night Stalker, but they can't get anyone. Sleep's going to fly out. Looks like Faith will be the only one who dies here. I don't think he's going to get away from this. But he can try his best. He's even going to run into. Well, Lion's here, and guess what? Sup. Gets purged as well, and this will be an easy kill on Faith. Takes out the ulti a couple times.
He really was thinking about getting that.
Yeah, already has 1 at least. Now Night Stalker at least has a drum. It feels like... Full drum, Midas. Alright, not bad. And they're going to go right into Roche themselves with this meta. They should be able to get this. We'll see if they can, though. Bane back alive at 9. Not sure if they need him to fight. I mean, it's always good to have an extra person. Blast comes through, does do a ton of damage there.
They have Willis and Night Stalker ulti.
And Night Stalker's
scouting out the pit. Kill the healing ward with the wolf. That's good.
Yep.
Are they gonna go?
Sitting where it looks like they might.
Yeah, he's using the vision.
Nothing quite yet. Blast goes through, a ton of damage again. They're trying. They don't want to go in quite yet. He definitely can fly over, and it looks like he will. They want to steal Sans, but then he can't. He's gonna die. Oh, he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. He finally does. They banish him on him. Now he's gonna go for Roche, who picks it up. Aegis to the Immortal picked up. Dire gets the kill as well. Roger is gonna die too. Gets chased down. Solo should be next. Will they find him? Tranquil's up in 2. Nope, he's new.
Oh my god, they're getting right.
They're gonna get more. They're gonna get another nuke as well. Slow down, doesn't. There it is. Now he has a silence. Doesn't quite get it off though. Blast will end up hitting, but he can use it now.
Dude,
and there it is.
Minus this plug.
It's another one, maybe not. No, there it is. Triple kill Night Stalker, middle tower head. middle racks might be dead. Who knows?
40 seconds, no meta either.
Get that minus. Oh, minus. Oh, what the? Oh, he used it out.
Okay. Trench shield.
See ya.
I mean, it's still low to win, but yeah, there's just, it's locking, baby. And he actually does get his ulti up. There's going to be a save. I think you just take both racks. That maybe just melee. No? Both.
Yeah, no reason, because again, they don't have that. So,
I love it. No risk.
no god strength either.
They will. Good.
That could easy trying too.
Newbee, they have been killed at this tournament.
Dude, that last pick Lycan was actually.
Whoa, no, Solo, he's gonna get it though. Will he get the other one? Can he do it?
This is the
he got. He will get it. Will he get pranked? No.
Alright, now you gotta tip him. Alright, no one.
Someone should.
Yeah,
His
teammate
ulti
tipping right there.
pretty gold.
Yeah.
Actually, they only tip sarcastically. I forgot.
That's true.
Seeking for the light. Going from Mac. Haven't seen that in a little bit.
Yeah, it's exactly what they want. They need to sustain. They want to end the game. Walk up the high ground with the mech, the superior team fight items. Like VP. So the one thing about having like the Sven is that he doesn't traditionally buy. He's not the Guardian Grief buyer. He I guess you could go. It's like the most iconic Sven 40 items that you can get. But he went Echo. So he's not gonna have. I actually kind of wish he went Crimson.
Yeah.
I get to Lycan, yeah.
Yeah, I got Lycan and Luna.
So what happened, Chris? Again, why it's literally no one buying after 90% of games?
All the people that used to buy it just buy Midas.
Except for this guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, Sven doesn't buy Midas because he has an inherent win form.
Yeah.
So, I mean, actually, that might not even be a great justification because a lot of heroes don't buy Midas anyway. So,
True. Well, it's not like it's got super buff and Crimson got super nerfed, so why did that change happen? What shifted in the meta, I guess?
I'm not completely sure, to be honest. Like, people are still buying like Mech and Greaves a lot when now playing.
Oh, they're gonna go. Oh, come on.
Didn't something happen to Buck get nerfed?
Maybe, but that cares.
Hey, again, nice.
I mean, it is, but at the same time, wait, what did they do it?
I don't think so. What's the man cost?
From 25 to 15.
Oh.
That's pretty nerf, dude.
Armor bonus ratio hero.
So it doesn't last like until the next
The
year or
armor,
whatever.
yeah, 10 seconds.
But I would still say that Crimson like functionality of the
That's not that big.
yeah, it didn't.
My God, I can't pop the item anymore.
Crimson is still definitely good.
I mean, if Puppy's not buying his cat binoculars, it must be over.
Now the shrine will go down, so Newbee, they're looking about one fight away from winning this game.
So they popped the book to do some dewarding, I guess?
Just take the shrine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you just spam it off cooldown now, don't you?
Yeah, probably. Almost CKB, a Night Stalker, HT soon, SC.
Man, how about that Night Stalker silence for poor Terrorblade?
Dude, that's why I was like, I was gonna mention that Ramsey's Manta. Yeah. And I was like, Manta's not really what saves you. And
You need BKB.
I would actually prefer him just to buy like a force that or a pipe even. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Think of it like a...
yeah, if you don't want to buy BKB immediately, I get that. But you kind of need another item that's going to let you live. And like at least Pike has some inherent like right-click value.
I think maybe the problem is that he can't go BKB because a lot of his game is not team fighting. A lot of his game is
like I said, I get why he bought Manta. It makes sense. But at the same time,
Are they actually gonna want a rotation? Oh, but he barely makes it. Well, when you crazy dog. He's gonna look for it. He will get the 5 really get the kill. I don't know about this. He's dead, right? Oh, he's still alive though.
He's
They do get a sleep. He is purged. He's gonna try to run. They do have the Aegis. We're just watching the beatdown. It's all a distraction for top lane though. Stun will fly out. Only gets a couple of the units. They're gonna TP in. One more. Looks like tier 3 will drop for now. Ramsey's Roger running it. Will with there. Gets pushed back in. Oh, bruh, my friend. You're in a bad spot on the backside though. Solo won't find it. Owen, he has the Aegis looking, but they have to defend this.
Oh man.
They're just gonna lose melee and the range drags. And will this boy live though? His daytime. Looks like he might die. BTB, he's out. And wow.
dude, Newbee's crushing.
How much time was left on that Aegis? Like, ran out. What's the respawn? Like, wasn't it? Or no?
It's gone.
No, I know, but like, look at the
Check
rush timer.
respawn.
Oh, okay. So he had like 15 seconds left.
Yeah, he had some time.
Well, that's 2
I
sets
like
of
this
rags
blink.
down.
I like this blink a lot.
I love Night Stalker because you can buy anything. Like, it can suit. You can buy Halberd on this hero when it's good. You can buy Blink Dagger on this hero when it's good. You can get Basher like he's looking at. You can get auras on him too, like Pipe or Crimson Guard.
It's just I mean, right, Nine Stalker's getting banned first, like, every game, and then you pick Shadow Demon TB, right, who just, this AoE silence just massacres those two heroes super hard.
Yep, Night Stalker is definitely doing it this game.
Alwyn, just in general, we saw him today earlier, his battle has been good, this has been great. That a good one. Looks like we do have a fight coming on up top. Is it gonna be anyone? It's gonna be SEC. He's gonna try to get away. Will he make it? The Omni Slash. It does no damage. SEC kills no one though with his book apparently. Now they're looking for Roger on the back. Will they get him? Will he get a crit? Does he need it? He did, and he won't get it. Close. Faith will go down. We see another one. Solo just dying over. He's just right-clicking. Ramsey does have Sunder up. No silence for about 9 seconds here. He will have it. I don't think it'll matter. He probably can get it off, but he more than likely will just die. No, he doesn't even get it off. Silence comes out. He's dead. No buyback. Solo's gonna die again. Oh, just make it uphill. But will it matter?
That was nice. Doesn't
look like it will. Oops, Bandit there. Stun actually misses Cousin. He's gonna pop the Godspring. Alwyn though, he's just gone. Finger pops out. It actually does nothing.
And Moogie's gonna show him how it's done with the Aghanim Scepter.
He has it himself this time.
Put it on that Night Stalker. Send him in.
This feels a little bit better.
They don't have any BKBs. Like,
no.
This TB, if he is ever alive again.
He's got a butterfly and a manthe. He's gonna turn into mist. He's just gonna piff. He's just gone. Like those Mega Man energy explosions, Nintendo games.
1 damage done to tower. They're looking. This is the last one they need. Oh, they're gonna look for him. He doesn't have anything. Is he just gonna die? Oh, he will be able to manthe get away. He has the ulti. He's gonna throw it down. Is he gonna kill anyone? Yep. Roger drops instantly. Does a ton to Sven as well. And they're just looking to get Magnet. Why not? Moogie does back up a little. Yep. Let SCC just do his thing.
This is Magus.
How it is, Moogie to kill them on Pasha. They're trying to back him, but they can't do anything. Will be a purge coming out. SCC should be made. They are. SCC goes down. They look for more here. Wax will nuke, but will they find any more with this chase? No, there's no farm on this line.
And then there was one. Range direct.
One range direct, unhealable, 585.
This is so hard to keep up versus Lycan Luna. Even a Night Stalker.
I mean, it's also a 20,000 net worth lead at 26 minutes.
Oh,
like, this is
Wait, what? Is that good?
It's pretty decent. I believe we call that.
Hey, no one's gonna buy this though.
It was a thwomping, I believe.
Oh, no, they do. We got him by this. He just bought it.
Yeah, he bought it. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. I think meant no one had it.
No, we already had one.
Well, yeah, Night Stalker had one, Trent, so how
can we not do the, like, who's on first thing, please?
Who?
Hey, don't. Just don't. Please. For me.
Alright,
we're bros, right?
I'll do anything. Yeah, we're bros.
Well, apparently we're not. You said we weren't.
That's also true.
So, who has a bias? I'm kidding. Alright, so what's VP's stance to come back? What do they do? Well, they don't do that. Ramsey just died.
Is that 15 yet?
He just died. Now but he's gonna die just off in the lane. Looks like they look for Rogue. Won't find anything quite. He blinks forward to BKB. He can silence up 2 of them, and now Lion is a run down with die. Oh, they're gonna look for Posh as well. Nope, uses Midas. Looks for no one. Do they get him? No, they will not.
I mean, how are you gonna keep your range racks alive? That's a real question. They don't have Glyph?
Probably not.
2 heroes dead, no buybacks?
They have.
You just like pop Necro and then Necro would kill the rack.
They're just gonna run uphill to look for something. Well, just ban it, and now they're gonna go in. But he died nearly instantly, and this went over. Yeah. He is just going to die, and there's going to be a wow. Ramsey's with the disconnect. I don't recall him doing that often, but that was a beatdown. That was an absolute beatdown.
I mean, the Shadow Demon looked kind of promising in lane. It was doing like well farm-wise, but you always kind of know that Lycan's going to at least be able to farm and make a way back. And the hero still has a really good matchup there.